bubbling all over with different emotions after that one. You 2-0 up at the weekend and 2-0 down at the weekend and 3-3 in the league. 2-0 up tonight, draw 3-3. What on earth did you make of what you've seen tonight?
Well, you can't script it, and for our season to end like that, you know, we were still very much alive. There's no way on earth we should have drew that game. No way on earth. Combination of really poor defending by ourselves for a 5-minute spell. Second goal, I just don't know what to make of this. You know, our player gets blatantly fouled. The fourth official shouting foul down the mic, down the comms. Why did he have comms? You know, the referee decides in his wisdom. One of the few times he decided that it wasn't a foul tonight, because I think there must have been 40 fouls tonight. And the play goes on, and that's for the second goal. Well, we've gifted them a goal, we've gifted them a shot of adrenaline. They weren't at the races tonight, we battered them. And you know, I like Danny and Nicky. I think they're really refreshing people in football, and I wish them a healthy career. And you know, I've got no qualms about Portsmouth. I like the big clubs, and for them I hope they do well as well, and I hope they go and make the playoffs now. For ours to end like that, it's disappointing, but we've beat them in every department tonight, but we've gifted them a couple of goals, and ultimately that's what's cost us. And then the chances we've missed is incredible. You know, we've hit the woodwork 3 times. How Notts hasn't put the last one in, I just can't understand it. I can't comprehend it. When you've got an open goal, you're just cushioning into the net. I mean, Brett's not in his head there, he must have scored about 500 of them. They don't mean to miss them. And so, listen, when you reflect on it, it's been a smashing game again. But apart from the one he's pushed back for the first goal, our keeper hasn't made a save. You know, I know they've missed a sitter, they've hit the post in the first half. But that's their sum total. You know, the goals, that's their sum total. He had put a couple of balls in the box. We've missed chance after chance after chance. And that probably sums up our season. We are miles better than with our league position. And I know everyone says the league table doesn't lie. It's lied this season, I'm telling you now. We are miles better than what our league position has shown.
The other strategy, John, that you use, you want them to be carried out on their shields. You know, really go for it. They've certainly done that tonight. They've had shortcomings defensively. Is there a sense of pride that it's not fizzled out and that you've really gone for it and you've not been found wanting and sort of dived in?
Listen, I'll never ever hold them lads accountable for lack of effort. Sometimes we've been a bit sloppy defending. The really disappointing thing for me, right, and you know, I'll take most of the blame, mate, because I believe in shielding the players, and you know, I'm certainly not perfect and I make lots of mistakes. But what I really feel for them is nearly every week they defend really well, but they don't defend really well for 96 minutes. They have the odd minute, and they invariably always get punished. And possibly that's the standard that you're playing at now. You know, and maybe in the Unibond days we didn't get punished as much as that. But, you know, how can you say that they're not good defenders? The 3 of them have played really well. It's like the 3. Oh, the back 3, but Cam, Notts and Ben have been outstanding. But we've let 3 goals in. We let 3 goals into the weekend. And that's so frustrating because we're nearly there. And you can see that, you know, everyone can see it. We're so close yet so far, and if we can keep the bulk of the squad together and that appetite that we've got, and you know, that was an absolute custard pie to concede in injury time, and then to go and score in the 95th minute shows what we've got, shows what we're about. And I was really pleased that we got something out of the game, even though we may as well have got beat or drawn, and all we've done really is dented Portsmouth, which I didn't really want to do, but for our own sanity that was what we had to do, really. I think so, but you know, I'm so proud of the team that we've got there. I'm so proud of the effort that they give. You know, I had a conversation with Sean McConville, who's been with me now probably best part of 12 years, on and off, and he said, Gaffer, honestly, it's the best set of lads we've ever had. Every one of them's a diamond. And you know, when they're like that and they give their all, and they're good people as well, it's a pleasure coming in to work with them. And I'm disappointed with them more than I'm disappointed for me, if that makes sense, because they've worked ever so hard this season. You've seen it every week. They've ran themselves into the ground, you know. And Seamus there has done us back in after 25 minutes, and he soldiered through. How, I don't know, but that's the type of character he is, and he epitomises the rest of them. The rest of them are like that, you know. Well, you see Dion chasing back to the corner flag, winning tackles, and Coley running his socks off. You know, Adam's starting to show what type of player he is now. You know, best will in the world. Who would you think was more promotion candidates tonight, us or Portsmouth? And that's all disrespect to Portsmouth, but we were comfortably the better team tonight in every department. But it is what it is, and you know, football's a game about scoring more goals than the opposition. But you know, hopefully we'll learn from this season, keep the bulk of this squad together. We can have a go next season.
Just lastly, you said you feel the league table does lie as far as where you are. With 2 games left, is it the ambition now to just finish as high as you possibly can and get 6 points?
Well, I've said to the lads there, let's try and win the next 2 games. We're capable of. That's 100% we are, you know. I think, you know, Portsmouth, I'm trying to empathise with Danny and Nicky now, and they will be absolutely devastated. They'll be on the floor. They will, you know, concede in the 95th minute. And why wouldn't you be? You know, they've got a big realistic chance of getting promoted. And they'll be on the floor, but only because of what they had, not because of how they played. And they will recognise that we were better than them tonight. You know, they're good lads, and they won't hide behind that. But they're capable of going up, and I like the big clubs going up. And there's a black cat that's just gonna jinx me now. It's just walked across me, so that's not a good omen. But listen, no, I'm so proud of them lads this season, and that should be the thing that you take away from this game. You know, when I'll rant and rave about everything and the other, I wouldn't put the blame on the referee today, although you know you can see incidents happen, and we've got to start taking accountability for ourselves. And our misgivings today was that we just went asleep defensively, like we did Saturday as well. And if we can iron that out, we'll be a good team.